Let's talk about YouTube thumbnails, specifically what your custom thumbnail should have and why it's important. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Karin Carr, and I teach real estate agents how to get more business for free by making YouTube videos. Today, we're talking about custom thumbnails. What exactly are they? Well, let me show you an example of custom thumbnails. So let's say that you made a video called How to Stage Your Home to Sell. If somebody comes to YouTube and they type that phrase into the search bar, these little previews are called thumbnails. YouTube will pick one for you, or you can go make your own. And I always recommend that you go make your own because this is essentially the equivalent of the label on a bottle of wine or the cover on a book. Yes, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but you know that we do. So it has to be eye-catching to make people want to watch the video. If your video shows up in the search results, but nobody clicks on it because the thumbnail was not eye-catching, then your video is going to start moving down the list until it's no longer at the top of the search results. Aww. Conversely, if your video is getting a ton of clicks, even if it was way at the bottom of the page to begin with, it's going to start moving up the ranks until eventually it's at the very top. You want to get people clicking on the thumbnail in order to watch your content, right? So what jumps out at you when you're looking at these custom thumbnails? What jumps out at you? I like to see the ones that have a little bit of text, but it's very easy to read. This is easy to read. This is pretty easy to read. This is starting to get a little bit more difficult to read. The smaller the text is on the thumbnail, the harder it's going to be to see. And keep in mind, a lot of people are watching their YouTube videos on this sucker right here. It is a small screen. So when you're scrolling through the search results on your phone, the text has to be legible. So what else is going to entice somebody to click on your video? Color scheme definitely plays a part. As we scroll through here, do you see any that jump out at you? Oh, look at that one right there. But I did that on purpose. I did that because I wanted the color scheme to jump right off the page and grab your attention. The thumbnails that have your face on it statistically also perform better. However, not a still from the video because it's never a flattering picture. And I'm sorry, Steve, but that is not the best shot of you ever. So make your own custom thumbnail instead. This one right here, she's got her face on it. She's got some text on it. It's easy to read. It's a very clean thumbnail. And between this one and this one, Sonia's definitely pops off the page, right? This one I like as well. The text is easy to read. It's got a photo, but it catches my eye. The text on this one, it catches my eye. So this is one of my very old thumbnails. Whoa, I didn't mean for it to jump up like that. This is one of my old thumbnails. I made this 2 years ago, but I did that strategically to make the text very legible, very easy to read. This is very easy to read. So as you're creating your custom thumbnails, it's a good idea to go see, look how, because of the Instagram colors, this just jumps right off the page at you. This one, it just jumps right off the page at you. And that is, hey, Kim. Kim is one of my students, and these people are all trying to do something on their custom thumbnail to get you to click on it. That's the whole goal of the thumbnail, is just to get you to click. So now you know why YouTube thumbnails are so important. But do you need some help with your YouTube channel art? Well, I have a template that I've created in Canva, and you are welcome to download it, use it as a model, then go in and modify it and make it your own to help you get your channel art set up with the elements that I always recommend every channel art include in order to make people want to subscribe to your channel. If you are a real estate professional and you want to start getting more business from YouTube, first, subscribe to my channel because I put out new videos like this every single Thursday, and then go download my free YouTube success checklist so that you know what you need to do every time you turn on your camera.